Hey, yo, what's going on? What's happening, everybody? Look, check it out. I am your boy, Mr. Anthony Porter, and I'm a podcast. So what's going on, man? Hey, listen, thank you for stopping by. Do me a favor before we get started. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Leave us a comment, leave us a review. Check us out on the Solopreneur Chronicles podcast, and be ready to get to know who we are, what we do, all right? So this is a journey that I want to take you on, man. I want to take you behind the scenes of who I am and what I do. I started podcasting. Now, listen, I didn't know what I was doing. I just seen that podcasting was a way for me to get back into being able to do something that I love. And growing up, man, I was a part of a group called Chaos. That group itself, we kind of broke off. We had some internal problems, most groups have those. But wound up forming a group with my homeboy Jay. We dropped the album. We thought we was on our way. Managers and shit played us, left, So we kind of was like, forget it. We went got regular jobs. Years later, Jay stayed into the game. He was DJing. Me, myself, I was kind of felt let down, not by the fact that we didn't make it, but I felt like we was better than a lot of people was giving us credit for. We were ahead of our time. And by being ahead of our time, certain avenues, certain channels just didn't work for us the way we wanted it to. So, we just moved past that. I got into beat making. I got into selling beats online. I did all right. I wasn't no big time online beat maker. I wasn't getting placements like that. I was dabbling here and there, little tracks, little this, little that. But I was missing being on the microphone. I will say that I was definitely missing my vocals being put on the mic. So instead of me just sit back sulking, I decided to start a podcast. Now, I struggled with podcasting because I really didn't know what podcasting was. I didn't know the ins and outs. I didn't know how to get my stuff out into the world, that distribution-wise. I didn't know none of that. I just knew how to talk into the microphone or talking to what I considered to be a microphone and get some things done. Well, fast forward past that, I finally got to a point where I was able to start studying. Once I started learning what needed to be done, everything, it became simple for me. And, that's how podcasting for me became podcasting. Now, a lot of people don't understand that you can podcast and make a lucrative living out of it, man. Like you could really be successful when it comes to podcasting, but you just got to learn how to do it, learn how to do it well. This journey is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you on a journey and show you how I got started. We're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about monetization. We're going to talk about how to structure. I'm going to take you behind the scenes. I'm going to take you behind the scenes of what made me a CEO in my podcast business. And that's where the next level CEO movement is starting from, along with the Solo Empire Network. All right. But until then, man, again, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, follow us on the podcast or your favorite podcasting platform. And man, listen, every day we're gonna talk something, man. From marketing, sales funnels, everything. We're gonna talk about it as well as our podcast. Y'all stay tuned, bro. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.